Yeah, the younger generation of chef, we're quite open with our recipes and stuff like that. Back in the day, if a chef found an ingredient or a technique, they would keep it really closely guarded. If we find an ingredient, we ring each other and tell each other about it, or if we find a technique, we ring each other and say, oh, have you seen this, or have you heard about this?
It's a casual late night bistro. There's no set demographic, we don't target any set market. It's just a place to enjoy food and good company. It's about having fun with your food and like actually making ridiculous menu items and getting people to pay an extraordinary price for it. A lot of people have labelled it stoner food, but I think it's not really a stoner food, it's more the process is kind of thinking like a stoner. So basically we use free range wings. They're basically brined for about 6 hours, 10% brine solution, which basically means you have a litre of water, you basically dilute that with about 100 grams of salt, so you're left with high moisture content in meat once it's cooked. Glaze it with soy mirin. The soy mirin is like, that's the vital step. I know when someone asks me how to make fried chicken, I always normally leave that out, because that's the secret of the Duke fried chicken. And then it's basically a 50-50 corn flour, rice flour dredge, and it's fried once at 170 for 4 minutes, then 2 minutes at 190. So coleslaw milk is basically, you make coleslaw, and you basically squeeze the actual coleslaw and get all the moisture out of it as we can. The remaining liquid from the coleslaw is combined with agar, and that's made into a gel. And we just plop that on the plate. It kind of looks like sperm, gorilla sperm. Sriracha is basically just like a Thai chili sauce, so we just serve that on the side when you order your fried chicken. Char-grilled watermelon with zucchini and fresh herbs. Place the slab of watermelon straight in the char-grill. It doesn't need any oil or anything because all the natural sugars in the watermelon will just caramelise themselves. That takes about 4 minutes each side. You just got some fresh mint leaves, nice flat leaf parsley, some baby zucchini rounds, the pickled watermelon rind. It's basically just salt and sugar. It's sealed in like a vacuum bag and just left overnight. Some sliced echalot and a little bit of red chili for heat. Just going to season that with a bit of salt and a splash of lime juice. A little bit of garlic oil as well. That's just garlic heads that's infused into grapeseed oil. Watermelon comes off, onto a tray, over to the bench. Just give that salad another little toss. Delicately lay those beautiful herbs on top. Beautiful, simple, fresh, so just a great idea. Cookbooks, I'd have to say, St. John, they have 2 books, Nose to Tail Eating and Beyond Nose to Tail. It's a modern cafe. This is a great book if you want to open a really hardcore cafe. And then online, I just look at stupid blogs, really. Food Snob, who's like another little rich wanker that lives up in like the upper echelon society in Europe and eats at all the top restaurants without a care in the world, you know. His carbon footprint must be 10 times any other living creature.